Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of It's Just Queena. Today I want to talk to you about a subject called Don't Rush the Process. Now back in the day, y'all, when we used to get relaxers and get our hair done, we know we used to have to take our hair out. You couldn't scratch your scalp for days, because if you did, your scalp would be on fire and then you end up with pus pockets and scabs in the top of your head, right? But as I begin to meditate and think about a lot of things today as I was speaking, I was thinking about how we rush into a lot of things without going through our process. This can be relationships, this could be friendships, this can be business, this can be all kinds of stuff, right? And we're so, in this season and time that we're in, people are desperate for a connection. People are looking to be connected through something. People want the fast money. People want something that's quick. And because we live in a society, in a world where everything is fast, you got a microwave, you got an air fryer, you don't even have to bake in the oven no more. Like, you can cook pancakes, you can do certain things. Everybody wants to skip that long process. But in the middle of that, sometimes you need that process. Sometimes you have to allow time to heal. Sometimes you have to allow yourself enough grace to go through certain situations, because while you're in the middle of trying to put everything together and you're rushing your process, you are also injuring yourself. And this is a result of scratching your scalp even when you get a relaxer, right? You scratch your scalp, you get it, you scratch your scalp. When you're done, you got scabs and your head is bleeding and it's on fire. You can't put nothing on it, and you still trying to be cute with the, back in the day with the gel and hairspray in your hair, and your scalp is burning. But at the same time, it looks good, right? And that's what a lot of us do. We rush our process and we look good, but at the end, we end up hurting ourselves even more. For me personally, I was told that I needed to sit down because I had a knee injury a long time ago. I was supposed to have a surgery on my knee. I had a meniscus tear and an LCL sprain. However, I didn't want to sit down long enough to heal and to go through my process. As a result of that, I ended up not being able to walk. My legs were swollen like a balloon. I had no movement in my toe. But because I was so busy trying to be pleasing to everyone else and trying to rush the process to be there and to show up, I didn't allow my body the necessary time to heal. And that's what a lot of us, we are so busy searching and hunting and looking for a connection and trying to put things together that we don't realize that we still have some things going on within ourselves. We still, as a result, we still got some injuries that need time to heal. And how I know that we need time to heal, because if you put hairspray on it, or if you wet it too much, or you comb it this way, you got a scab and your scab is bleeding. You spray it with some hairspray and your scalp is on fire. You use hair grease and it feels like it's sizzling. I'm saying all that to say this. Sometimes we're so busy trying to put things together that we skip the process, that we skip the healing, that we skip the learning, that we skip the lessons that need to be learned. We overlook, we overthink, and we overdo. And what's that result? Rushing your process only led you to an injury. Rushing your process only allowed you a setback. Some of us need to sit down. Some of us need to sit back and be quiet and heal. Some of us need to stop trying to put things together. Some of us have to understand that. Some of us are so busy trying to be a wife that we forget there's a process of being a girlfriend. There's a process to being a friend, first and foremost. Relationships aren't working because we're forgetting the process of courting, the process of dating. We're forgetting the process of getting to know who this individual is before you're making that commitment. And because we're so eager to get to the prize, or we're so eager to get to the wedding, or we're so eager to get to the money, that we're willing to sacrifice our humanity, our dignity, our pride. We compromise. We don't stand on boundaries. We go left, we go right. We're not doing what we've been called to do because we're so busy rushing the process that we forget that it's a step, that it's all about time. So, as I reflect this week, don't rush your process. If it means that you have to sit down and be quiet for 5, 10 minutes, 20 minutes, 20 years for that matter, don't rush that process, because in the end, The result is when you rush something, I pay for rush shipping, right? We got Amazon Prime. Life isn't about being Amazon Prime. Some things 2-day shipping can't fix. Some days overnight shipping can't fix. Some things require you to literally sit still and allow the processing time. Just like when you get a passport, you send in your documents, it's a process. Just like when you get a visa, you send in your stuff to get your visa, it's a process. You have to remember that. We all go through certain things in life that requires a certain process. As you think about this message, or you don't think about this message, all I'm simply saying is don't be in such a rush that you skip a step that you will cause a self-inflicted wound. That's the next topic, y'all. I'm out of here. I hope this message will find you with love, peace, and chicken grease. Have some fun, y'all. Stay blessed.